Oh fuck, I'm recording.
Welcome to Wayne Scrobney Talks for the Superstars. Tonight.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Tunes Tuesday. As you can see, I'm filming this episode right after the last one. I just thought, while I have the inspiration, might as well get fucking going, right? Today, we're gonna be looking at the new Olivia Rodrigo song. It's not new. The album's been out for a while. And to be completely honest with you, I've already listened to the song a lot, but I wanted to review it, and along with I wanted to watch a music video with you guys. I think it's a great song.
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Simp!
And I think Olivia Rodrigo is a great upcoming artist. Here's a hot take. I think Olivia Rodrigo's music does for pop punk and pop rock what MGK thinks he's doing with it.
Boo! You stink!
Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get going with that music video, and I'll try to talk about some of the music stuff whenever I can. Ooh. Okay, so we're starting in a very simple, very clean, high E flat major. Ooh. And then what is it goes down. So we got a very simple E flat major. We're starting out in E flat major, and then it drops down to a G minor over its fifth. And then from there, we're going up to the fourth, finishing up the progression with a 5, and then closing it out with the tonic. So we're going to be seeing that motion with the addition of that 3 in there, that G minor, throughout the rest of the song. This has a very similar chord progression. And I feel like I say this a lot. My friends are definitely annoyed with me because every time I listen to a song, I'm like, this has the same chord progression as this.
Oh my god, it's annoying as fuck!
But because it's already in my ear, this has a very similar chord progression to Adele's song, Easy on Me. Has the same, feel. The only difference this is like a 3 instead of a 6. Which would make sense, they're both minor and inside the tonal scale.
C major, F major, G major progression. That's going to be really happy and uplifting. You could go A minor, D minor, and E minor, and that's going to sound great too.
And then, yeah, it sticks on the 4th for a little while, longer than it should. Goes to a 5th, and then finishes up the sequence.
That you talked to her, maybe did even worse. I kept quiet so I could keep you.
And I really like that lyric, I kept quiet so I could keep you. Using the both kind of one figurative way to say you're keeping something. I kept quiet so I could in turn keep literally you. I like that. I like that usage of that verbiage is just nice.
Now it sure as hell don't look like it.
You guys hear that? It's like inching. It's edging you.
What's going on here?
But most of all, I'm...
Hey, settle down.
I'm-
Take it easy. What the scout?
It's inching towards this 5. Now it sure as hell don't look like it. And that's where the 5 is. You'll see it. That's exactly what this is trying to do. It's leaning into the 5 and then giving you the 5 abruptly and then switching to the next chord progression. I think this is a conspiracy theory, a Bobby Simp King Ooh conspiracy theory. I think that she does this cut off because it's like, I wonder if this is true. You being betrayed is so sudden, and it always feels unprepared, and you're always unprepared for that kind of thing. I'm sure there are other people who have like been cheated on, or you were with someone and they left you in a way that you weren't satisfied with. And I think that sure as hell don't look like get you, and like that thing right there, that's how it feels. That's how it feels and how abrupt it is.
And I know that you'll never feel sorry.
Slay Queen.
But you're still a traitor.
I like that silence followed up by a simple acoustic after that. Because you would expect the next verse to come in just immediately, but instead you get this, but you're still a traitor, and then silence, and then a guitar. And it's just that.
I'm sure we're off like she's a new trophy. And I know if you
And da 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 da, that it sounds like it's like, oh, this is a kind of a different idea from the first verse. And to an extent it is. But the 1, 2, 3, 5, like that's just a different way to do. Because this note and this note go together to lead you back to that.
So we start from the tonic, and then from tonic chords we can go anywhere we want. We can go to a subdominant or a dominant, whatever. Once we get to a dominant, the dominant chord always wants to go back to the 1. If we go to a subdominant chords want to go to dominant. So your progression would either be a tonic chord to a dominant chord, and then a tonic, or it could be like a tonic to a subdominant, then dominant, and then tonic. So that's sort of the way it works.
So those are both those two notes that it could have been, the two potential notes that it could lead in each verse, those both are 5s. They both are part of the 5th chord in the sequence, and they both lead back into another one.
you betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry.
There's something so childish in a good way, about you betrayed me, like, and I know that you'll never feel sorry. It's so whiny, almost like it's I don't know how to describe it in a way that doesn't sound negative. It's so prima donna teenagery, just the way she sings that, and I think that really brings the feel of the song. This is like a teenage heartbreak song. I think it brings that together.
But you're still a traitor.
And there it is.
God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you.
And so you can see here that this structure of this song is the same also as Adele's Easy on Me. A, B, A, B, C, B. We got a verse, we got a chorus, we got a verse and another chorus, and then we have a bridge. It's going to lead us right into another chorus. And I feel like all both of the verses and the bridge, they all are built to lead into it's all to build up into the satisfying, like, so do ba da 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 bum bum. Like, it's all built to make that satisfying.
It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't.
And you know, there's something so teenagery about the aesthetic. I'm doing this again. About the aesthetic of this music video. It's like an early 2000s type, and maybe that's on purpose. Maybe that's like, dude, that's when pop punk, like Paramore, was a thing. There's something so teenagery about like a bunch of kids at like an arcade bar, like recording themselves singing about heartbreak. It's just so High School Musical. Which, I mean, Olivia Rodrigo's in the High School Musical series.
You're still a traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor.
Oh, that's nice. You see, and this is I'm gonna draw a comparison to Billie Eilish, but it's not. They're not similar. My whole point is that they're not similar. She Olivia Rodrigo fully embraces her belt, and she'll use as much air as she can, and maybe this is out of inexperience, but she uses a bunch of air to get out that high note right there. And that's something that Billie Eilish before her newest album never did.
No time to die. Ooh, no time to die. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that, and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do.
Billie Eilish does not bring that air. She's a very withdrawn singer. Olivia Rodrigo is a very unabashed singer. She just goes and she just lets the air go, and it's like she's feeling the whole time. And Billie Eilish has an aesthetic where it's like she's refusing to feel the whole time. And I think that's really interesting. And I think it's interesting that two female pop stars of similar age have found fame singing in two very different ways.
God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you.
Dude, it's like it got like early 2000s love aesthetic. Olivia Rodrigo, if we were in like 2010, Olivia Rodrigo would have been on the album for Jennifer's Body.
I am going to eat your soul and shit it out, Nicky!
Alright, well, that's about enough of me gushing over Olivia Rodrigo and this song, which is incredible. I do love this song very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe maybe, follow our Twitch, streams on the weekends, get the merch. I got some right here, bro. This sweater right here is now only available to Twitch subscribers, so if you follow us, you'll be able to get this and if not, we have all of our purchase with or without a subscription. So thank you, and y'all have a good night.